We need more control.
All you gotta do is date Kim Jong-il, right?
I don't know who that broad is, but she sounds dangerous.
She's dead.
And I don't hate it. It's just like,
But yeah, I mean,
it's like lemon tea. It's not for me.
everybody.
I'm an Earl Grey guy. That's how I am. It was good enough for Captain Picard. It's good enough for me. That's all.
Hey,
I
he
gotta
just got
say.
married
Yeah, I know.
to a young-looking
Yeah.
broad too.
Yeah. I mean, she's in her 40s, but compared to
But I mean,
Gandalf was at the fucking wedding. He did the wedding. How fucking
that's
awesome
pretty
is
badass.
that?
Did he dress up like Gandalf? I didn't.
No, he
actually
totally
look at
didn't.
Because that'd have been even better.
In fact, he's very old and very thin, and the outfit he had on, I thought it was like a balloon of Gandalf's head on it because it was like a pixelated, like smaller picture. I'm like, why do they have a balloon dress with a Gandalf face on it and like a suit hanging down on the string? That's weird. Oh my God, it is Gandalf. Holy shit. Who is way cool? Gandalf, if you're listening, I know your name's not Gandalf. 1, 2, you're a million times cooler than I'll ever be. And 3, fly, you fools. Yeah. Now that's how you start a podcast. You're listening to That's Life, the podcast designed with your laughter in mind. So please sit back, relax, and prepare to be entertained.
That's life.
And we're back. Oh, yes. We've got, as you can hear, we've got Sexy Pater doing a sexy voice.
Oh, yeah,
We've got
Yeah, baby.
Randall Richardson.
Work it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
There's
Welcome
some.
to our funny show.
They're dirty in their 30s and they're doing
That's
something on the
right.
couch. I don't know what it is.
It's called sitting, but we're sitting.
that what they're calling
in
it now?
A sexual way.
Oh, sitting. Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
With our
2
dicks
comedians, 1 cup. Couch. It's not that kind of podcast.
Kind of rubbing chocolate pudding on ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck editing these levels. Ooh.
So,
$50 worth of pudding.
yes. Only $50. No more than $50. Let's not get ridiculous.
Well, yeah, let's not put it over the
My
top
couch,
now.
Levon.
So, here we are with episode 74, off to a sultry start. We've
Trying
got,
to put you in the mood.
We've got all kinds of
before
exciting
after.
stuff here. We've got our What's New.
Ooh.
We've got our entertainment review because I
That's
saw a
right.
movie. And
I
Pete's
played a game.
Played a game. Randy didn't do anything, but he's
Not a
got
damn
comments
thing.
ready.
Damn thing.
We've got a very exciting. It's more fallout from the Miley Cyrus ordeal. the incident.
Miley Cyrus situation, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it's called Fallout from Miley's Ring Cyrus. It's actual letters from the FCC to the FCC, not from the FCC. Tone it down, bitch. No, we're complaining now. Somebody should stop her. It's like you're supposed to stop her.
We can't. The ratings are good.
We'll do it.
I don't understand how they gave Jackson all that fucking grief about
a
her
titty?
nipple.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a nipple, it was a pasty on under it. But this bitch shaking her uncooked chicken ass. and Pete, we were at Wawa today.
Yep.
And there was, I don't know if it was it was a fighting cancer thing.
Yeah, it was like
And they had
an advertisement
Yeah.
with people with them foam
the
fingers
big
on.
foam fingers. I'm like, I can't even look at this now. She made foam fingers a dirty thing. Oh, these poor cancer people are going to die now because I can't be exposed to this. My massive contribution of charity could have made the difference. Could have put them over the edge. We
Yeah,
got the
well,
cure
that-
right here, but we can't afford it. That fucking Carl's pocket change could have made the difference. Fuck.
Could have. Now they'll have to put on that wrestling event after all.
Oh, Pete. You're terrible. No hair pulling.
That's right.
You're terrible. But
what I do.
So yes, here we are, episode 74. Well, that's what's new, Pete. We break net live to
hey.
the transportation situation with Peter Brett.
Someone give me a helicopter sound effect.
Pete, what's our update? What's our update now on the transportation? Is it true the vehicle's repaired and you have the money, but I still picked you up? What happened today, Pete?
Yeah, well, nothing happened today, which is kind of half the issue. So, have some money set aside to pay my mechanic who has done the work on the car. It's just that he runs hours that are ridiculous, apparently, because his shop is
8
open
a.m. till 11:35.
like 4:30. But I
morning.
work at those hours. I work till after those hours, and he's not open on weekends. And then
There should be an all-night mechanic.
That-
or something.
Dude, there totally should.
there are places that are open all fucking week, but I brought it to this guy because he's like my mom's been going to him forever, so he knows. And I bought the car from
Non-raping
him, so
mechanic.
he knows the
Very rare.
car, he knows the family. It's good. It's just that it's now become like next to impossible to actually pick the damn thing up because I can't actually get over there when he's open. So I have to come up with a plan C. And,
A country still in crisis, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah, eventually it'll happen. And like I was telling Carl earlier, I'm not too terribly concerned about it yet, but my birthday weekend's coming up in like 2 weekends, and I'll be running around causing all kind of mischief in random various places. And, it'd be good to be mobile for that.
Thanks
just
for
saying.
inviting me.
Well,
Thanks
yeah.
for inviting
Well, that was the invite right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, Pete's birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. You're all invited.
Yep. Go to, I don't know where. That's because
Go to petesbirthday.com. We're going to set the site up. It's make your donations. We'll have
we'll
a
have
little.
to put it on Kickstarter.
We'll have a graph there of how close you are to actually getting your car, the different phases. It's exciting.
The Kickstarter goal will be about $2,000, but then we'll have stretch goals. Like if we make $5,000, then everybody can stay in AC. for the
$5,000.
night.
Pete will twerk live with a foam finger. It'll be fucking crazy.
That's right. And at $10,000, I will wear the same outfit Miley Cyrus did.
Yes. And I will wear the Beetlejuice outfit, and I will do my best to do some R&B singing. It'll be great. Randy, do you want to dress up as a pedo bear and dance around as well? Why not? We'll
Sounds
also
like
Gotta try and get Jerry Lewis for the telethon.
yeah, we'll need about $100,000 worth of cocaine just to make this seem feasible and reasonable.
Yep.
And
So we'll twerk all night long.
that's petesbirthday.com.
Birthday.com. That's right.
Well,
be
that's
there
exciting stuff.
or be not there.
Randy, anything new and
yeah,
exciting?
well, I mean, nobody
Like I
got
said earlier, not a damn thing.
nobody's got invites yet because
right.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing yet.
yes,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
all
that's
kinds
right.
of plans.
Don't worry.
People are making.
Facebook will show us the way.
It always does. Thank you, Mr. Zucchini Berg.
It's like Jesus.
Zucchini Berg? Is it what?
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. No, that can't be right. That's too much like Sucker Punch, which was a terrible movie.
Oh god, that
Making me
movie was
hungry. I
awful.
want a zucchini burger.
Making you hungry.
I still haven't
this
finished-
Facebook talk.
I still haven't finished watching Sucker Punch. I keep falling asleep.
No, it's okay. You're not missing anything. How
That's-
much? How much have you seen?
Most of it.
Cut and paste the rest. It's the same
Okay, so
fucking
that's-
bullshit.
Like I think the last bit I actually remember is like the relatively attractive chicks in trench warfare.
Okay,
And
yeah.
There were jetpacks and Nazis, maybe.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
Sure, whatever.
sword.
Just throw whatever you
I
want in
don't
because
know.
it's senseless. Giant samurai robots made of stone. Who cares? Whatever.
I don't know. It's like. And I figured I'd get through it because it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it seemed like a movie that was just an excuse to have nifty fight scenes.
Yeah, sure.
And-
Bunch of scalding, hot, fucking
And, yeah,
19-year-old girls
And I
in a
figured
mental
that,
asylum.
That would
sure.
be enough to keep me entertained for like an hour and a half. But
Oh yeah.
I keep
Wrong.
going.
Yeah, because there's nothing inside of it. It's
just
hollow.
doesn't- It's not even as smoking hot 19-year-old because I porn.
It's all icing, no cake.
Yeah,
If
I
I want to
just-
jerk off, I don't want to sit there for 2 hours to do it. I want to get a nice 5 to 10 minutes and sucker punch myself, my zucchini bird
Sucker
away.
punch your zucchini right in the
Yes.
scrotum
And then I can watch a decent movie, okay?
until the icing is on top of the shame, and then
Oh.
we can
Eat.
go onwards.
now
and
you-
forwards.
Yuck.
Now I've made it a dirty thing.
Yeah, you
I
turn
know.
birthday cakes into. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to Pete's birthday, don't eat the
Don't
cake.
eat the cake.
In fact, there is no
The
cake.
cake is in lie. in
It's
fact.
not going to be that kind of party.
I just stuck my dick into his birthday cake. Yeehaw!
It's just gonna be mashed potatoes instead of a cake, so we can all put our dicks in it.
Yeah,
That
but don't
sounds
eat it.
homoerotic.
No, that's very homoerotic. There's no somewhat about it.
Yeah, but then it's an excuse for the fucking sluts to lick the mashed potatoes off the dicks.
Yeah,
I'm
but if
just
they're
saying.
dudes,
Whoa.
it's still homoerotic.
All right, if you want a dude to lick the mashed potatoes off your cock, we can arrange.
Maybe I
that
do.
too.
You know,
Well, it doesn't make you gay. It just means you like mashed potatoes licked off your dick.
Randy's like, whoa,
Actually, I got to run.
I gotta go.
I got a thing.
Randy's waving us off.
I got a date with a girl I need to go to. Then we're going to church. I gotta go.
I'm single, ladies. Just saying, maybe that's why.
But yeah, so that's
Pete'sBirthday.com. Get mashed potatoes on your dick.
yes, that's like a very nice.
I want a T-shirt with that.
That's a great. That's a great one
Freudian
too.
episode.
Yes, sometimes a cake made of mashed potatoes is just a cake. Sometimes it's a masturbation device. Who knows?
Either way, we all have a lot of fun.
Yeah. So yeah, well that's a nice what's new, Pete.
Yeah. So what's new with everybody else?
Randy is nothing.
Like I said,
But we're making some headway on this secret project we're doing.
we did do that.
We got.
I did see a bit more of that, and it looks
Yes.
amazing.
Yes,
I'm
it's,
pretty pumped.
We're moving it along at its own pace, and but
we
there's
got it
some.
mapped out now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes, it's very much
It's
more.
very much
it's
tangible.
becoming-
now.
Yes,
it feels
exactly.
more real.
within reach at this point.
Yeah, it's all about planning and then you scheduling and then action. And you just follow that same fucking procedure. Next thing you know, you're like, hey, we did it. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
No. And
A couple more planning sessions.
Oh, yeah, we'll be ready to do some
But I
rock.
think the thing is it's going to be as bad as we think it's going to be, which
But
is
that's the point.
Therefore, genius.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So we got that. Let's see what's happened in Carl's life. Squirrels.
Squirrels.
Fucking squirrels. They
Squirrels
Why are you fucking squirrels?
keep because I
Does it
can't
just
get to
come
the
that
mashed
now?
potatoes.
So it's like, if you can't beat them, fuck them.
Dude, if I could rape the squirrels to death, I would do it.
Remember to fucking duct tape them so they don't explode on your dick.
No, I'm not gonna put them in my ass, and I want them to explode.
No, not in your ass.
No, in your ass.
On your dick, they will explode if you don't duct tape.
Good. I want that to happen. I want the other squirrels
why
to
you
be,
do- that's why
to
you duct
be
tape gerbils.
in chairs, bound, watching, so they know what's coming
Fucking
next.
Clockwork Orange style.
Yes. I want to be like, and I want to videotape it, and I want to play it on a fucking 6x10, which would be like a movie screen for them, and play it in my backyard, just loop it constantly.
That might make your neighbors have questions.
Fuck. Well, they don't have to watch.
What is that trouser snake about to do to that squirrel?
I'll be out there with a shotgun going, don't judge me! It's the fucking squirrels, they asked for it! I didn't like it! They made it this way! They drew first blood, Sarge!
That's like
Sorry, I had
That's
a
like
Rambo
the Triple
moment.
X remix of Ricky Tikki Tavi or some shit.
Yeah.
Ricky Tikki, yeah, the mongoose and the fucking snake and shit. You know, see where I'm going with this? It's a
Yeah.
penis and a. Never mind.
I saw where you were going, and I was like, okay.
There's no mashed potatoes at least.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, squirrels. I have like
very
3
phallic
crops
episode
left
so
to
far.
harvest. Okay, mildew.
3 cocks left to harvest.
No, I did, and 1 cock in the sunset. Yes, I have peppers, long green onions,
Peckers.
and fuck, I can't remember the other thing. Carrots.
Dong green
And the
onions.
fucking retarded fucking squirrels. I think the poison that I put out brain damaged them because they totally skipped. And don't get any ideas, God, I'm not complaining. But they don't fucking eat the peppers. They're just digging into the dirt around the pepper. Like, is there something in there? So every morning I come out and they'll dig these tiny little holes and I cover them up because I don't want the roots to get injured and shit. And I'm like, you fucking, and I'll go out and I'll wake up in the morning and they'll be like just running across because they're knocking nuts off the nut trees onto the ground to get them.
Carl's like the guy in that the guy in that story about the monkeys and the hats, and he's like throws his hat in the ground, stomping on the monkeys, all doing the same thing, except this is fucking squirrels, just fucking Carl.
Squirrel. Monkeys at least evolved into something useful. Squirrels existed since dinosaur times, and that's probably why the dinosaurs died. Fucking squirrels is all I have to say.
Yeah,
Fucking
they're dangerous motherfuckers.
I just got a
Squirrely
visual
little buggers.
of a T-Rex raping squirrels to death, and it's my happy place now, Pete. That's my happy place.
T-Rex also have little short arms, yeah.
But maybe the other dinosaurs would help by holding the squirrel still, so he could fuck him with his T-Rex cock. Jurassic rape of squirrels makes me
Jurassic
happy.
Cock, which is actually a website.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Anything we say is a website except for Pete'sBirthday.com, ironically
Actually,
enough.
I'm gonna look that up, and because I mean we could. I'm sure it's Rule 34 on that.
Yeah. The one place we actually sent people to doesn't exist. Yes, Randy.
No, nothing.
You were taking a breath
Roll
like-
34, I just didn't catch
Oh,
So
yeah.
Rule 34. If you think of it, there's porn.
Yeah.
Right? Is that Rule 34?
Rule 34 is if you think of it, it exists on the internet.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Rule
okay.
35 is there's a porn version. Rule
right,
36 is there's a porn version with midgets, and it goes on exponentially from there.
So let's see.
While he does that, I'll finish my squirrel tirade.
Yeah.
The little fuckers, and they won't. Thankfully, they're not fucking with the carrots either. I'm like, the carrots, the whole edible part of the carrot's underground. They're like, I don't want to dig in that dirt. Let me dig here where there's absolutely nothing in the dirt. The retarded fucks. Fucking hate them. So,
Oh yeah, there's no Pete'sBirthday.com. So
yay!
I could get that.
Yes. I think I might have to set that up now just for shits and giggles. It'll just be a picture of you, Miley Cyrus, with your face on her twerking. They mouse over it and it twerks, and that's it. Leave comments.
That'd be great.
But yeah,
Actually,
and I saw a movie, and Pete played a game.
I did.
So that moves us to our segment, which isn't necessarily new, but it's a new bumper for you. It's our entertainment review. Whether it's movies, TV shows, video games, or books, we have the half-assed commentary you crave. It's Mixed Media Review. Yes, sirree. Woo! Yes. I like that simulated excitement. Woo! Is the bumper done yet? Yeah, there we go. Entertainment review. I have seen a movie.
It's our
Pete has
entertainment
played
review.
a game. And Pete, you go first.
Yeah, I'll be quicker because this is it's not. I won't be as critical.
It's not a big thing,
and
but it's
damaging.
something.
Yeah.
For a
So
section,
for a
segment.
while, I've been interested in the tabletop miniature games, such as Warhammer 40K and that kind of thing. But I've never had the startup cash to get into it because Warhammer, you have to spend like $300.
It's cash
to
hammer.
build,
It's called
like,
Poor Hammer because by the time you're done playing,
That's no joke because you need the rule books, you have to get dice and freaking tape measures and all the miniatures. Like you have to build an army, and the armies cost like $120 for the starter shit.
Are they gold miniatures? I mean,
Oh, they're metal. Like
Yeah.
they actually. Well, no, actually, Warhammer's plastic shit. But I don't know. It's got a decent. Anyway, it costs a lot of fucking money. But my buddy's birthday was over this past weekend, and I was hanging out with him on Sunday, which was yesterday. If my days are correct. And
they are.
he got for his birthday and like from a friend like two mini armies of this other game called War Machine, which is basically the same idea except it's the budget version of Warhammer, so it literally is about half the price, but he got a shit ton of stuff for free and for his birthday. So we went up to a hobby shop in Echelon or Voorhees or whatever the fuck the town is actually called. Who knows? It's Echelon Mall in Voorhees. I don't know. There's a little hobby shop up there. So we went there just looking at the models and things and just trying to get a price idea for what it would be to get a couple other fun things. And they had a demo game like all set up. So we were like, well, fuck it. Let's play and see if it's actually interesting. And
Before we spend $600.
right. So he wasn't sure that I would like it because it's nothing we never really talked about doing that type of thing. But we got into it, and then it was really fun. It was easy to learn, and it was fast because normally with Warhammer you got to set your day aside to play a game because it's fucking tactical and all kind of crazy.
Sounds interesting.
It's like Risk.
Yeah, it's a lot like Risk, except that it's fucking mechs and shit instead of horses. But it was fast paced. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool, and all the different factions have like their different special abilities and shit. And you have like your generals and your like dudes and the big mechs, and you can do all kind of fun stuff.
I was reading about
with it.
the lore for that online because someone had posted on I remember some gaming group on Facebook, like video game group, and they mentioned Warhammer, and I'd heard the name before, but I was like, whatever. And they put something on there. It was like a bit of the lore. I'm like, that is fucking fascinating. So I went to a couple sites, and I'm like, dude, I wish this was like a whole novel because it's like it's like Dune, like fucking Frank Herbert level awesome. And,
Yeah, the lore is really cool for a lot of those games.
which draws me into almost anything because that's how I am.
But it turned out to be a lot of fun, and since I didn't have to pay for a starter army, like that's handy. And I was looking at pricing paint and stuff, and the freaking Michaels over here has a set of model paint plus glue and everything for $20. So
Yeah, and how much paint are you gonna fucking use? I mean, they're miniatures.
it really doesn't take much.
Yeah. It's not like
It's all that, like
it's a full size 1-to-1 scale.
The biggest mech they have is about like 6 inches tall. It's it's not that huge, and on Amazon everything's even cheaper than you would have to be in the going.
You can
to
get
the
nice
store. It's all
bundles.
got
People
free
just selling
shipping
their
and
shit. Yeah.
So it's a pretty good deal. I'm looking forward to kind of getting into that.
Yeah,
Do
tell
the
me
other
how it
people
is.
have to have their own stuff?
Yeah, I mean everybody needs their own army, and
Okay.
it's all. But what's cool about it is because it's all miniatures. There's no like hex board or board like in Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
Right.
So you just have everything. You can build your own terrain and stuff, and have like buildings and things to maneuver through. And you take everything's got like a movement allowance, and it's all in inches. So you take your tape measure and figure out how far your
Move
dudes
3
move.
inches and
Oh,
put you
wow.
around the building.
Yeah, so
and
that
stuff.
way, that's
Crazy.
what makes it real strategic because everything has like melee weapons and ranged
It's like
weapons.
an analog turn-based.
Yeah, it's
mech
a
game,
lot
kinda.
like if StarCraft was turn-based and on a table kind of thing. So it's
interesting.
pretty neat, and you can cast spells and shit and do stuff. So
When
it's
when we lose the internet and electricity.
Well, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
we'll have that to fall back on.
That'd be great if there was an actual video game version of it, but there's
I
not.
know, what the fuck? I'm like, this is awesome. And I thought it was like part of a big game thing. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, how come this isn't like fucking bigger than World of Warcraft? Because this is fucking brilliant.
They had a Warhammer the Fantasy Warhammer MMO, but it was like a super duper WoW clone and failed.
Yeah, that's probably where I remember hearing the name from.
It was like all PvP and really
Yeah,
weird.
everybody
and
got really hype about it
for like a week.
Yeah,
but then
and
it came out and it was real janky.
I think Scott Johnson was talking about it once. It was he and Randy Deluxe.
Yeah.
This is way back in the day, obviously, for the instance. And they were talking about it and stuff like that, and how it was very disappointing for them because they had high hopes because they were really into it, and obviously the lore.
Well, actually, the news just came out last week that they are officially shutting down the servers for that game. Like real damn soon. But there's a 40K one in the works, or there's a new one in the works.
I'd like to see that not suck.
Yeah, it'd be good because the standalone, like Space Marine, was really good. It's Spectacle Fighter.
Yeah, and it's such an awesome world. You just want to go there and see stuff happen. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's neat.
Yeah.
So like it's a fun thing that I've stumbled across. That'll be fun. That will not get me laid.
Well, yeah. But it'll keep you off the streets and out of gangs.
Yeah,
That's what's important.
So getting laid.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you're right with that too.
You know, unless it's like one of those random things that the universe sets up where I'll accidentally
Involving
go
mashed
to
potatoes?
a tournament and hey, maybe there's mashed potatoes. Maybe I'll put my dick in it, and maybe there'll be that one random hot chick that's playing Warhammer or some shit. And
That
she'll
might
have her
happen.
own bucket of issues because those chicks are never stable. But they're hot and freaky
So
in
it's
bed.
not a bucket of mashed potatoes.
Could be.
But yeah, that's kind of cool.
Put my dick in that too.
Oh yeah.
If
So
I knew this can be that kind of Warhammer, I'd war my hammer, baby. Yeah.
I paint my miniature. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not that small.
It can move 8 inches. I
How fast does your guy move? Let me whip it out and we'll see.
it casts one spell, magic missile,
I attack the darkness.
and then much like the wave motion gun or the creation cannon, it takes a little time to warm back
Need
up again.
10 minutes to recharge.
Yeah. But,
The creation cannon.
yeah, I went there. So I saw a movie, Pete.
One of my units does shoot a goop gun. I'm just
Oh yeah, it's
Unit.
entanglement and
Yeah.
it slows your movement.
saying. And it's got a corrosive debuff.
But it does a dot that takes 9 months to. At the end of it, it does
Every
fucking 10,000 points of damage to your pussy.
and spawns a fucking ad.
Spawns a token creature. Oh! Every geek
nine.
who's listening to this thinks we are fucking like Shakespeare and Mark Twain and Wordsworth right now. Yes, we nailed it. As a dork, I feel like we could
that
end the
was
podcast now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night.
Thank you. Good night. Drop the mic. We're out.
And on a high note.
I saw a movie, Pete.
Yeah.
You know what that
movie
means? It's time
we
for a
get for our
cunty movie review.
movie review. Goo goo gajoo.
It's
Carl's
called-
about to walrus all over this.
Yes. So, it's my
What did you
14-year-old
see?
daughter. She likes horror movies.
Uh-huh.
And it's hard to find a horror movie that doesn't have fucking in it.
Because it's kind of
They do
It's
go
just-
hand in hand.
Yeah, just what,
yeah,
well,
that's
or
what they do. They're just like
or
this
Warhammer
obscene
and
amount of
mashed
tits.
potato bucket, whatever the case may be. So
You got a
we have
better
to
chance
be,
getting laid with a horror movie. Let's
we have to be
you know.
real picky as to what we let her watch because we're fucking parents. We don't legislate our
Whoa.
parentage.
What's that like?
We just parent our daughter. So she saw Insidious, the first Insidious,
Yep,
which was all
pretty
right.
good.
Just watched it, but didn't get to see the end.
Oh.
Got all the way up to where he was.
He went
like,
to the never or the
Yeah.
forever.
Well,
or the
guess
further.
what? That part's stupid.
Yeah, it gets
all right.
dumb from that point
saw
on.
everything up to that.
Yeah,
because
that
there's
part-
only like 10 more minutes left. At
And it's
that
just
point,
dumb.
and it feels like Carl and I were talking about this beforehand, and it's like the writers just got hijacked by Hollywood, and they were like, nah. Some Jew somewhere was like, you guys gotta end it like this. You know what I mean?
That
I'm
was
just
obviously
saying.
building up to the climax there.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
climax is like, guys.
You think she's gonna squirt, and instead she just gets up and makes a sandwich.
Just make some mashed potatoes for you, and you're like, here, finish this yourself. No, okay. So, because it's mashed potatoes after all.
But the rest of the movie up to that point,
yeah, it was
really
pretty
good.
decent. You know,
I
some
like.
decent
Because
scares.
I'm super skeptical of horror movies because none of them scare me. 'cause
They're just
there's
not scary,
So
yeah.
many tropes, and it's like the last movie up until that point that scared me was like Alien and The Exorcist. You know, when I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
them originally when I was fucking 10.
Yeah, it's hard to get scared over something you know is not real.
Yeah, but then
at all.
the fucking first Insidious made me jump legitimately. I didn't
Yeah,
expect.
up to there it was
some of
good.
that.
I fell
Yeah.
asleep right at that point.
So we went to go see Insidious 2. I knew it was probably going to suck because they always do.
It's horror movie sequel trope of just they
Which is
generally have to be
almost
bad.
every sequel's gonna suck ass.
Except Aliens was awesome.
And I read some reviews and they were like, "This sucks," and I'm like,
But-
I figured it was gonna suck." And she really wanted to see it.
Well, and reviewers always trash horror movies anyway,
Yeah.
just like comedies.
Yeah.
You know,
And additionally, I knew there was no fucking in it, so I'm like, okay, safe to bring her. Okay, great. So we go to see it, and I'm just like, my wife is just like, oh, she had like kind of a headache and shit. She's like, I can't believe we wasted that hour and a half of my fucking life. And I'm like, but my daughter had fun watching because I watched horror movies when I was her age. I watched them to get ideas because I was a sick fuck. I'm rooting for the bad guy. I'm a piece of shit. She watches them
watching
like
Saw, taking notes
Yeah.
and shit.
She
I'll reuse
watches
that
them-
joke. I don't give a fuck.
she watches them like you're supposed to watch them, like half covering her eyes. You know what I mean? And so that's cool, though.
Rooting for the good guy.
Yeah, exactly. Getting scared by the
How are
bad
they gonna
guys.
get this out? Get out of this one.
Like, oh no, how's the ghost not going to get exercised now that the priests are here? I don't know what to do. You know, 'cause I'm like, oh, you got it backwards, buddy. That damn virgin keeps fucking.
only they
holding
didn't have an old priest and a young
priest.
priest.
Fuck.
Bitch.
I'm taking notes in the future. Make sure they don't bring a young priest and an old priest. So,
Note to self: the power of Christ does not compel
tell
me.
you. Yeah. So I'm like, you know, I'm watching it. I'm just like, it's just trope after trope after trope. It's confusing, pointless movie making, baffling choices.
The sticky baffler strikes
Yes.
again.
And I'm like, why would they even have, well, I don't, huh? And, like, the opening scene, it starts off in 1984. Because, you know, the father in it was haunted by that scary old lady ghost originally
right.
when he was younger. So they go back to 1984 to see him as a kid. He's like 11 or some shit, right? And so you get to see his mom then, who's voiced by the 30-year-old MILF that plays his mom. It's not the same woman. They got a younger actress because it's young. And then they get the old lady.
Did it look? I mean, was it lined up? Did it look funky or?
No. The old lady. They got an actress to play the old lady, who's another MILFy 30s. Chick in her 30s. I'm like, oh, hot. I like it.
Carl's about to put his dick in smashed potatoes.
Yeah, but she's voiced. They did a voiceover of the old lady's voice and it wasn't like for a 2-second scene.
It's like all her lines were via.
Yeah, we're talking a good 15 minutes of the fucking movie here, and she's like, "I'm old lady voice." Yeah, and I'm like, she's fucking 30, no 30-year-olds. What's she gargle with fucking Drano? This is insane.
She was smoking since she popped out the womb.
Yeah, no, but she doesn't look. She's fresh faced and 30. You know, it's not right. And immediately, boom. I mean, like. Boom! I'm jarred. It's
unimmersed.
jarring, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Sort of like the Bane voice.
Well, no, worse, because at least it's the same age group as. It's not like, hello, dear Batman. Then excuse me.
No one paid attention to me until I put on the mask.
I'll let you die. You know, it's.
Honestly, that would have been better. But
I turn to my wife and I'm just laughing, and I'm like, you know,
hello, lady.
I'm like,
Where's Harvey?
I'm like, why? Why are you trying to haunt me? I'm like, why did they stop there? Why didn't they have? I'm like, why did they have the 38-year-old actor do the voice of the 11-year-old boy?
Hello. Yes, I like playing with toys. I'm an 11-year-old boy.
Why not?
Been awesome.
Why? You know, when you got ridiculous,
I wanna watch
go
that.
for broke, double down.
I want to watch that movie.
Yeah, dude, double down, make it that dumb. But instead, they just did that baffling choice number one. And I see that, and dude, it wasn't a packed house. We went on a Sunday night at 6:45 because I didn't want to be in there when the gangs are in there with my 14-year-old daughter and wife. But I want to go when there's enough people because I like a movie like that, which isn't meant to be a serious cinematic experience. I like to go because I like the audience
Not fucking Shakespeare or a
responses.
Scorsese flick.
Yeah, you know, I like you know when there's the scares, all the fucking girls are like oh, and all their boyfriends are laughing at them, and then later when it's creeping, one boyfriend inevitably goes rah, and they go ah, and then everyone laughs. I like that. That's part of the whole experience. It doesn't take me out of the moment because this isn't that kind of fucking movie. The movie took me out of the movie.
I'm about to say, clearly your immersion was already broken.
So you know, I'm going in there, and it goes on, and it's just trope after trope, and I'd say it's a spoiler alert, but the movie spoiled itself when they made it.
He's playing skip trope all up in there.
Yeah, and skip trope. I see what you did there.
Thank you.
And
It wasn't that good.
It's
I
just
apologize.
it's just one thing after another. And they go on, and then they do something, which was shocking to me because the whole thing is the dad is still lost in the further and
spirit world. Yeah.
The
Spoiler alert,
from the first
one, he
Oh,
gets
he
stuck in the
doesn't?
fucking
Oh,
mirror
okay.
or whatever.
but you don't know that.
All right.
Trust me, you're not fucking missing anything.
Okay.
Like
I
what
can't
you miss
spoil
is
it.
he's like, I'm gonna go fucking stop this old woman from haunting people, and then she fucking body swaps.
Yeah, and it's the old lady that's in him, but actually it's the old lady's son,
Spirit or-
which they pull
What?
out
Did
of
he have her
nowhere.
voice at that
Which
point?
they just sort of
fuck?
They just stick it in there, and I'm like, guys, if you want to be inventive, that's cool, but you can't do it like this. This is just like it's like going on a date and saying, "Hello, my name's Carl Henry," and then when she goes to shake your hand, you just guide it down to your penis and go start jerking me off. We're gonna get to this, right? Then we'll go to dinner, and then I'll give you a kiss goodnight. We're just getting this out of the way. It's like, whoa, this is wrong. It's in the wrong what? So, and then
Of course, you gotta find out that she's been a man post surgery. You know.
And it goes on with more tropes and dumb things, and none of the creepiness from the first movie is really in this at all. Like that had an atmosphere to it at
Yeah.
least, up to the point where it got gay for the last 10, 15 minutes. But this has like no atmosphere at all. More baffling choices happen, and then out of the blue, almost like it was like that meteor that exploded in Russia. No one saw it coming. All of a sudden, the movie gets. I'm saying this by contrast, brilliant, but not brilliant. It just becomes cleverish, and he's in the further, and he realizes that he can go to different time periods. So he's jumping back to 1984, and you're seeing things in 1984 that didn't make sense, but now make sense now. And then they go back. He goes to the first movie, shit that was in the first movie that you didn't quite understand, not shit that was so odd and disjointed that it only finally makes sense now, but just stuff that was just part of the natural flow, and you're seeing why it's there, and you're like, what the fuck? Movie! And I start getting excited. I'm like, oh my God. I turn the camera up
They're
like,
bringing it together.
yeah, holy shit. It's like the movie makers are waking up and realizing, oh, we got to do something about this.
It's like they retconned after in their own movie. Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit. And then it goes through all this, and then at the very end of the sequence where they're jumping back and forth through time, and it's actually done kind of neat and clever. The old lady turns, and she's looking almost directly at the camera, and she goes, "So that's why that happened that way." And I'm like, what?
And here comes the hand-holding.
Fuck? Again, it's like taking a woman on doing all this romantic stuff for above and beyond, getting all these pussy points, and then saying, "Now jerk my penis off, bitch." You're like, what the fuck? No, you're back to zero again now on pussy points. And I'm like, why? It wasn't just spoon feeding plot devices to me. This was like Human Centipede. They ate it and then shit it into our mouths. And I'm like, why? And then from there on out, it was more baffling choices, more tropes. And then it ended. I'm just like, okay. I mean, they could have ended it in 1984 at the beginning of the movie and just had all the actual actresses doing the voiceovers, including the boy. I'm like, what? Why? Why would you do that? Like, they could have had fucking Jake the Snake doing the voice for the mom. They could have had Hulk Hogan doing
Man.
yeah. Oh yeah, step it further. Oh, do you feel that? And then you smell what the Rock's got cooking, and he comes in.
What are you doing up there?
Yeah, and it would have been equally ridiculous.
I would watch that movie.
Yeah, so that was my movie. That's the movie I saw. And it hurt. It hurt. I mean, I wasn't expecting that level of hurt. And what really hurt me was the way they kind of gave you a small bit of hope out of nowhere. And they're just like, what would hell be without a view of heaven? You know what I mean? And I'm like, you sons of bitches. When I see you, I'm just going to punch you in your stomach. Motherfucker, Darth Insidious. There, take that, you bitch motherfuckers. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to part 3.
Yeah.
Because the way they ended it in this bizarre, disjointed, unnecessary ending, and you're just
they
like,
know they can franchise the balls.
exactly.
Off of it.
And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, anytime
Huh?
a horror movie makes any kind of money, they fucking sequelize the shit out of it.
Which I can appreciate, but it doesn't have to suck. It's not like there was a finite amount of non-suck movie or that had to be
no, if it's
processed.
good, nobody will go see it, and then you won't get more. So,
I guess. I don't know. It just, maybe I'm a little cunty, but the old lady voice for the young, hot, milfy 30-year-old baffled me. And I spent the rest of the movie baffled till I had hope,
And it was
back
quickly
to
taken away.
Instead of the further, they should have called it the baffler. You're like, what? What's going on? I don't know.
I feel so baffled.
You know what? They turned the further into, they have those fake haunted houses around Halloween.
Yeah.
You're walking through and there's the fake smoke machine, people going, rah, and then walking back
Smoke
to their
equals
spots.
power.
Yeah, and you just
Dragging
like,
a chainsaw.
yeah. And no, it's actually voiced over by a weed whacker. Like, what? I don't understand. Like the really cheap dumb like a zombie with like a water hose. They just put their thumb over it to spray you, and you're like, well, that's not even blood. Just pretend it's blood. It's blood voiced over by just warm water. I'm just wet and confused and baffled. I'm not even frightened anymore.
I'm uncomfortable. This whole thing is weird.
I don't
need
understand.
to change my shirt.
$14 to get in.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was $35 for three of us.
Yeah.
$1,800 for
Actually,
snacks.
I was about to say the $35 for 3 people is not bad now,
Yeah.
which is sad that's the thing.
Yeah, but my 14-year-old loved it. Because she's
Which is what
Yeah,
they're
that's-
for.
So I was like, this is
That's
cool.
the important thing,
Yeah,
man.
and we talked later why it sucked. The things that were wrong with it, so she could in turn become cunty about movies like I am.
Right.
Why would want to perpetuate that? I don't know.
You've got to teach the next generation how to watch movies.
Ignorance is bliss, Carl.
Well,
Come on.
well, yeah, my choice is either that or lobotomizer. The way movies are going.
My dad did the same thing to me. Like, we'd watch movies, and then I'd watch all those really shit movies that kids love, and then, watch the adult movies with my dad, and he'd explain to me why they're good. Now I go back and watch those shit movies now and go, well, these are fucking shit.
Everything is shit. This
God
sucks.
damn it.
Father, tell me.
One of these days, I'm going to have a podcast, and I'm going to bitch about it.
It's like, I feel bad for putting my parents through all that.
Yeah, but
Why would I make them watch Ninja Turtles 2 over and over and over?
as long as you were having...
Go Ninja, go Ninja.
If it
go.
was over and over again, there's a reason. It was so that they could stop parenting for about 2 hours and go, or maybe eat something being unmolested by children. Because you need those 2-hour vacations, or,
You will lose all shreds of what's left of your
you just need to
sanity.
regroup. Usually my wife goes outside, smokes, and paces angrily, and then comes back in and she's cool again. But, yeah, so that was my movie-going experience.
Sounds
Which,
like
brings us-
it went.
Bafflement.
To the bathroom.
Yes, to the baffler. to the baffler mobile.
I don't even know what a baffle sounds like.
It sounds like Insidious, whatever sound that is. It sounds like an 80-year-old woman doing the voice of a 30-year-old MILF. Yes, which brings us to...
The Inception. Wah.
Oh, Inception. Don't even get me started about Inception. It's so deep. It's brilliant. It's deep. And I watch, I'm like, it's an action movie.
You got those riff tracks?
It's an action movie.
You could borrow the riff tracks if you want.
Oh, do you have it on on a disc or something?
yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, send me the who's he what's it on the computer thingies. Put it
Link.
through the tubes.
It's called a link.
Yeah, the Link. To me, Link is an adventurer looking for a princess, Pete. That's the way it'll always be.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm old. See, that's what my voice would sound like if I was old. But if I sounded like
right
this
now-
now, it would be jarring.
Oh, wait, I lied. I did see Ice Age 3 this week.
Which is probably better than Insidious 2.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, and all the voices were appropriate age to the characters and the
All that
tunes.
stuff was actually properly voiced over.
It was more multidimensional than the characters in Insidious 2. Thank you. But anyway, yes, we have Fallout from Miley's Ring Cyrus. As I hinted at earlier.
Yes.
And
And now we're there.
we're
It's
totally
like
here.
we've traveled through time in a
Through
very
the
linear
baffler,
fashion.
through the baffle into the
Now,
past.
ladies and gentlemen,
People
we're
have
gonna
old
go
voices,
back
but young
to
bodies.
2013 of 25 minutes ago.
Following Miley Cyrus's raunchy performance at last month's
was
MTV Video
her
Music Awards,
chicken ass.
150 traumatized viewers wrote the Federal Communications Commission immediately to express their outrage about the 20-year-old singer's twerking, foam fingering, skimpy costume, bumping, grinding, omnipresent tongue, and her interaction with oversized pedo bears. And here are some excerpts from those letters sent to the FCC by actual outraged people.
This is going to be fucking awesome.
Yes. The first one is Cyrus was accused of, quote, licking the butt of a stuffed bear, end quote. The next one,
Well,
quote.
it since escalated to wrecking balls and fucking sledgehammers, so I guess
Well,
that
her
was
tongue's
a
going to be out of her mouth. She's got to do something with it besides let it loll around pointlessly.
penis.
Oh yeah, or smear some mashed potatoes on it. Some of Pete's mashed
Look,
potatoes.
see, I'm just saying, if you
Like
cover
mashed
it-
potatoes off of Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah. And Pete's he's got a spackle knife. He's going, "Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me."
Shit, if
Pete, why does your voice sound like
If
that?
anybody's wondering why I had it voiced
80-year-old
over by an
Pete.
80-year-old man.
Yes.
If anybody was
80-year-old
wondering
Pete.
what to get me for my birthday, you could just, a blowjob for Miley Cyrus would be all right. I would not
and then
pass that up.
a powerful course of antibiotics.
Antibiotics, yes.
That
That might be
Cyrus the virus.
Cyrus the
that might be the blowjob I wear a condom for. Who knows?
Her outfit was a condom. No, fuck that.
No, it really wasn't. It was more like saran wrap on a dead chicken.
Yeah. Her performance was birth control because
yeah.
I'm watching it and I was baffled, more baffled. I was sexually baffled. Like, what? Why? She's a sex clown.
I think I'm supposed to be turned on by this, but I'm strangely not.
But I'm amused more than aroused. She's a sex clown. Another sex clown
Fisty
worker.
the sex clown. Chickeny
Yes.
the sex clown. That's Junkie's chicken gone even wronger.
Horribly wrong. This next one was a quote. She humped him like a bitch in heat. The other one was Cyrus touched the genitals of an older man while performing music, which I think is actually on the books in Kentucky as a crime.
That was music? Huh.
Evidently. This next one was just a plea in all caps. God help this nation. Wait, how the fuck is it the nation's fault that she did that? It's not like, she's like a sexual clown terrorist.
Spokesperson for, our government, Miley Cyrus at the UN.
Yes. If you let her dry hump a fucking chicken
We're
part
going to let
while
her
she-
twerk on Putin until we can go fucking nuke the shit out of
If we
Syria.
let her twerk, the terrorists will have won 9/11. This next one was Cyrus.
Never forget Miley Cyrus, the VMAs 2013.
Yeah. Cyrus was, quote, acting like a devil, flicking that tongue as demons do, end quote. Which I found interesting. I like that qualifier at the end. So you licking your tongue. Well, camels lick their tongues. Anteaters lick their
snakes,
tongues.
I mean, and snakes made people eat apples.
That's true. They were
knowledge
bad.
and
But no,
shit.
they took it up a step, as demons do.
Yep, that escalated quickly.
Cyrus engaged in, quote, implied sexual acts with bears, end quote. They're teddy bears, not actual bears. That wouldn't last
Grizzly
long.
would have ripped her head off. That would have been a VMA
I would have
show.
watched.
Yeah.
And Beetlejuice walks out and screams horrified. I'm the ghost with the most, but this is too much for me, babe. I'm out of here. Shazam! Don't even say my name 3 times. I'm out of here. See ya. They should have had Beetlejuice on there. It would add it to the surreality.
That would
I
be
ought to
great.
taken that.
Michael Keaton walks
Keaton
out.
walks out,
full
yes!
makeup, hell yeah.
Yes! I'm the host with the most at the VMA. Check it out. Whoa, chicken ass. Put that back in the oven. It's fucking preposterous. Oh, shit.
Why don't they hire us to write this shit?
I know. We could have planned an even more out. We could have bumped that outrageousness just over the edge to where it needed to be.
Yeah.
So everyone would have known this is not real. It's meant to be funny.
Yeah, then the Will Smith and his family wouldn't have had the same fucking looks on
Dude,
their
they would have been
faces.
laughing their asses off. They would have been like, "This is funny shit. It's kind of weird. I have sort of a chubby, but it's
They
meant
would
to be
have come
funny."
back the next year.
Yes.
Because then we could have had Beetlejuice lick Katy Perry and she wouldn't be so, or not Katy Perry, Taylor
That
Swift,
worked,
and she
too.
wouldn't have been so. They're all the fucking same to me. I don't
They're
know.
the same fucking thing.
But they all fucked One Direction. together. I don't know.
Tyler Swift,
Perry,
Cyrus,
something.
something.
I don't know.
This next
Medea
one.
goes to the VMAs.
This was a suggestion for the government. I suggest 12 months in a convent for that young lady. I don't want to see. She's on a. You imagine what she would do in the convent? Walk around
Oh, man.
Nuns left
in a rubber habit. It would be weird.
Tongue like a demon.
As demons do.
demons
Point of
do.
order.
Guys,
Point of
we
order.
all know.
Yeah. All the nuns, they deal with demons all the time. Cyrus's grinding caused, quote, Thick to have a slight erection, which can be easily noticed through his pants. A slight erection.
Slight erection. Imagine if it was a full erection.
Like his penis is there sitting half on the bench, half off. Like, ordinarily, I would be fully erect right
I
now.
don't
This
know
was
what to think of
Beyonce.
this.
Even if this was a partially inseminated bowl of mashed potatoes, I'd be game. But god damn, that undercooked chicken rump looking. No, I can't do this. Somebody should put her in a convent. Keep me in your pants, Michael Keaton.
Beetlecock.
Beetlecock. Boing, oing, oing, oing. This next one is quote, the scars on our children's minds cannot be easily erased. However, they're not saying they can't be erased through extensive
easily.
CIA monarch-style programming that probably got done to Miley Cyrus.
Just have him watch more Disney Channel for the next fucked up pop princess to come out.
This doesn't make any sense at all. I hadn't even considered this angle. Cyrus's performance was, quote, racist in that she was objectifying black women, end quote.
What?
They were all bears. She was objectifying black bears.
Were these letters all from the fucking South?
Why were there any white bears? No polar bears were involved.
It's all grizzlies somehow.
Like polar bears were in the wings, aloof. They didn't want to be involved. We're above all of this. Let the brown and black bears. You have some Mexican bears you can get out there to work for a pittance. They won't be seen with the likes of these people. Somehow,
Mexican bears all come out in fucking kitchen aprons and shit.
I just don't see how.
That's fucked up and racist. Why do you make me say that shit?
Well, I would have stopped you, but I'll write an angry letter to the FCC.
All right, good. Why do you let That's Life podcast say these racist things? And usually he's talking about China, but this time it's Mexico.
This is preposterous. This is obviously written by an old person who thought they were doing good.
All right, we're going to in post dub over an 80-year-old woman saying this.
Miley Cyrus needs to be spanked. No, I'm pretty sure she was spanked.
She was asking for it at that point.
She was spanked, fingered, and self-fellatiated. Spanking's low grade compared to what she got.
For real.
Yeah, this woman is complaining that her 10-year-old girl was compelled to bury her head under the covers. My God, it's not like she blew her fucking head off with a shotgun at the end, which, by the way,
I would have watched that
would have been a
VMA.
fantastic ending. I'm sorry, Miley Cyrus' dad, for saying that. But even he would be like, it's better off this way. If he came out and just went, good, bad, I'm the dad with the gun. Army of Darkness moment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Should have seen the things that girl did to her teddy bear.
Much
She probably got home and fucked the shit out of her stuffed animal.
much worse than that disaster at the Super Bowl with one of the Jackson girls. As far as I know, there was only one.
Yeah.
The other one was, unless they're thinking Michael Jackson was one of the Jackson girls, or that Justin Timberlake was somehow in the Jackson family and a girl.
Well, I could understand the one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Let's see.
One of them Jackson girls.
Cyrus, quote, dressed like a whore and put her face in a fake butt. I don't remember seeing her face in
than
a
a real
fake
one,
butt.
I guess.
Well, I guess it's better here than on the streets.
In
Just
a
sticking her
pedo
face
butt.
in real butts, you know.
Yeah.
You got to do something with that tongue lolling around her head.
Twitching. Well, it wasn't lolling around in her head. It was
Flicking
just
the tongue as demons
like
do.
demons do.
Yes.
That's right. You know, as we all know, get some life out of that one.
Quote, this is giving you some, so you can see what the aftermath of this horrible terrorist attack on our senses was. It had children running to their parents and parents' jaws dropping. Yeah, one of them was Miley Cyrus's dad, Billy Ray, going, no!
Yeah, and the other one was Miley
Right.
Cyrus' jaw dropping. And
Oh, so
Wow.
to get that tongue out
Cock.
even more.
in her mouth.
Miss Miley Cyrus, or actually it was, Miss Millie Cyrus, should be fined and jailed.
Well, whoever that Miley Cyrus is in trouble.
Maybe not jailed, but put somewhere, perhaps a convent, where she can't make any more videos like this.
I could only imagine the convent video. That'd be great, where she's just butt-ass naked, licking fucking habits and shit.
This one is important because it has a qualifier, which is baffling, and also it comes up later. I remember in the endless trolling which occurred after this. Internet had its way with this.
I love the internet.
Cyrus, quote, groped a woman's posterior without hesitation.
Oh, I thought you were going to say without protection.
You know, as long as you hesitate once.
Yeah, so it's okay with, I don't know if I should. Okay, yeah, we're
Madonna
groping
would
it.
wait a moment. Like, should I? I'm not touching your butts.
I'm not sticking my tongue down Britney Spears' throat.
And I'm touching.
Am I? Oh, no, we're making out.
That was a little hot. What do we got here?
I
Cyrus,
watched that
He
on the
who
VMA.
hesitates masturbates.
Idle Hands and Miley Cyrus performing are the devil's playthings. Cyrus,
As demons do.
As demons do.
Come on now, flick your tongue.
As demons
Like
do.
demons.
do. That's beautiful. I like that. It's classy. It's very classy. We could have classy this
Yeah,
thing up.
class it up real good. Yeah, see, they brought us way out of line.
Bring out the black bears.
And dance, monkey, yeah.
Yes. Cyrus left much of her lower buttocks hanging out of the bikini bottom.
Like dead chickens do.
Like dead chickens do in bikini bottoms. My family was horrified by this performance.
have to do with this?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Have you ever? I mean, like he leaves his buttocks hanging out of shit all the time.
Kind of has the same sort of butt.
Well, what's funny is that on that 21 Things, Miley Cyrus looked like one of them was in fact SpongeBob. Yes.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Well, the whole thing was pretty horrible from what these people say.
She had her lower buttocks hanging out of the bikini bottom like square pants do. My family was horrified by this performance. She should be banned
From Will Smith.
From all TV performances in the future.
Love the Smith family.
The singer, this is interesting. The singer was guilty of, quote, indicating oral sex, dog sex, etc. Anyway, let me know what dog sex is. Dog sex is however they can get it, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think maybe they meant
Doggy
that she
style.
was trying to do that doggy
They're doing the
style
dog
thing.
sex. She probably
Yeah, she probably puts peanut butter on her
she
vagina.
sniffed the reefer.
She's on the marijuana.
She shot up with the booze. Good heavens. I'm certainly no prude, but even I was shocked. Cyrus appeared under the influence of drugs or alcohol. They're leaving both
I
options
think she
open.
was in front of the influence of dick.
Partially erect. Dick.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah,
Point of order.
We're leaving that to the speculation of what you may or may not be able
Powerfully
to see
aroused
through
minority
Beetlejuice's
bears.
pants there.
This woman's 10-year-old niece's excitement quickly turned into shock.
That escalated quickly.
I would never let any of my children watch. As soon as, because my youngest was into Hannah Montero, Montero. It's like a Mexican spinoff, much safer than Hannah Montana.
Hey, hola.
Because they all start
Well,
off
yeah, but then her alter ego, Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. With her tongue lolling out, la lengua lolling out of her boca, as Diablo does.
El Diablo! Diabla!
Once that weird shit, once Miley looked like she was heading towards a Britney Spears breakdown, I'm like, no more Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
That's no. Once again, I didn't feel the need to try to ban anything. I was just like, no, just no.
Let's move on to something else.
What direction? Oh my god. Well, at least they're guys, mostly.
Well, they've kind of all fucked Taylor Swift.
None of them have fucked themselves with a foam finger.
That's true.
Fine.
The only reason they fucked themselves is by fucking or not fucking Taylor Swift and being,
Well, she's just gonna write a song about it.
yeah. Her writers are going to write a song about it.
she was
now, she does write her own lyrics, of course. It's the
She
same
steals
fuck-
half of them.
Yeah, and it's the same fucking song every time.
Yeah, she's really inventive.
not good.
An
It's
inventive
not
product.
good stuff.
Justice.
I mean, she's no Miley Cyrus, but
Whoa, she's no Miley Cyrus either.
She's a
Just disgusting. Almost made me want to puke. Already said that. Cyrus appeared like she was just coked up backstage, really bad.
well, she looked
Not really good, because you get the right amount of coked up, you can dance all
Right.
night like Sammy Davis. But she pushed it too fucking far.
Yeah, because she got all coked up too bad, and then it was just like, I could squeeze into these little tiny chicken butt pants. And,
Chicken butt pants.
Guess what? Well, see, when people say, guess what? Chicken butt, that's what they're talking about.
On
right
Nick at
there.
Night, it's chicken butt pants. Who humps on a foam finger onto the stage? Chicken butt pants.
I get where you're
Chicken
going.
butt Cocor. Dry hump.
Coke whore chicken pants.
Cyrus was.
With her fucking bestest gay friend,
Pedo Bear, and let's go see what Beetlejuice is doing. Come on, black woman bear, get a move on. Yes, massa. Stop objectifying me,
No problem, mammy.
mammy. Shake them chicken. Oh, you know what likes them chicken leg asses. Oh yes,
Oh, it's
sir.
shake and bake, and Miley helped.
Woo wee. So you see, that's how you objectify black women in bear outfit. Okay.
I'm
Get it
telling you,
right.
Medea goes to the VMAs. It's gonna happen.
Oh man. This
The
next
Bear's
one
voiced by Queen Latifah.
is Oh, no. Let's do it Insidious
No, it
style.
would be Tyler Perry.
It would be Rosa Parks because you have to
She's
shake
already
my
dead.
twerk my money maker. What? Dry humping, which they call twerking, apparently.
I'm fairly sure those are two totally different things, but go on.
Someone. I think twerking can lead to dry humping, and you can pause your dry humping.
It's a gateway dance. Yeah.
Yes. Gateway dance. This next one was
To hell as demons do.
This is strange, and I'm not sure how you.
That same line was in Ice Age 3, but that's completely not accurate.
I'm not sure. I'll have to. I better watch my children's entertainment more meticulously.
A little closer, yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure how your televisions work, but apparently this person's. I was subjected to 4 minutes of Miley Cyrus. Did she come to your house? Tie you to the
so you're
chair.
fucking tied down with your more Clockwork Orange style shit.
Yes. Miley should be excommunicated from the music industry. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like the Catholic Church. You can't be excommunicated.
We need you to go sing 5 Backstreet Boys songs.
I don't understand how would you get like the king? Well, the King of Pop's dead, so I get would like.
Well, I mean, but he'll rise again, and the second coming of the fucking King of the Pops. Right.
Yeah, like the steward MC Hammer will come forward and officiate, and just are you excommunicated from the music industry? Go now, you'll be stripped of your honors, and they rip all over.
Hammer time!
Oh my God, he's got her shorts on. Run! And where has all
fucking so the King Jackson of Pop comes into the fucking MTV studios and overturns the tables of all the gamblers and
shows both her titties, puts it back on, and say, fuck you, okay, at least I have titties, fuck you. She shook chicken parts, fuck you.
Yeah, that is one outfit that was, I guess, intended for someone that ought to have curves, so that way her like booty and pussy lips could have been hanging out of that shit.
Well,
but
they
she
made
doesn't
it
have
kind
any
of like
of that.
they made it like the same color yellow of like the pus draining from an infected hair. Somewhere in a dark place that you couldn't reach, and then
So
you
what
had to
you're
go to a
saying-
doctor because you didn't dare show it to anyone.
So what you're saying is that she was acting as the ingrown hair on a Robin Thicke's dick.
Yes, it's entirely possible.
Now you made it gross, Carl.
Oh yeah. Oh, I made it gross.
So rub some mashed potatoes on it. It'll be fine.
No, yeah, that's how she would jump out of a big thing of mashed potatoes. Next year, it's going to be like a happy birthday Pete extravaganza. You're just going to be in a chair, just sitting there.
We hired Miley Cyrus.
Yes, we've hired Miley Cyrus as your sex party clown. No, we can't fuck her. I don't think you should want
Probably
to.
wouldn't want to, no.
She shaved parts of her head, Pete. Happy birthday. Fuck. What's wrong with you? Show her some
If I
love.
wanted to fuck Justin Bieber, I'd just fuck Justin Bieber. God damn it.
Your outfit's so tight. Where do I stick the money in? No. You trade in all your dollars for Miley coins, and they go in her slot. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Oh, they're already covered in chlamydia.
It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
If we reach our Kickstarter, Miley Cyrus will jump out of this.
The stretch goal is to get her out of those pants.
Yes.
'Cause
She
they're already
actually
being stretched
Stretch.
enough.
Yeah, there's plenty
She's
of
a
stretch.
stripper you pay to put the clothes back on. The more clothes you put on, the more money comes out. And stop licking tools that working class people have to use. It's shameful. It's like,
With that tongue flicking.
Pin the shame on the Cyrus.
yeah, it's been the shame on the Cyrus.
That's my new party
It
game.
doesn't matter where it is because you win. Because shame,
Yeah.
shame is all over the Cyrus. Okay.
Oh, man. That's a whole new kind of stripper juice.
Now those were the excerpts from
Concerned
actual
Southern
angry
citizens,
concerned
because
people.
I don't think a goddamn one of those notes came from anybody that lived north of Alabama.
The Mason-Dixon
Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, well, we don't either, so
which
that's
is
the thing.
which is fine. We were all horrified. It's just up northeast we're so fucking numb. We're just so fucking numb. All right, here are the responses. This is the internet with just a tsunami,
Cthulhu bless the
a
internet.
tsunami of sarcasm and trolling. From Kimberly Lang Harding, she twerks hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. And someone responded, "Oh, now that song is stuck in my head." From Callum Farrelly Forrest, I have some names for these. People who complained could have picked up the remote and changed the channel. She may have been dancing like a raw chicken on a trampoline, but you weren't forced to watch it.
Well, I don't know. That one lady was subjected to it for 4 whole minutes.
Yeah, and some of the responses were, "What's a remote?" And the response to that was, "I was forced to watch a remote once." The other one was, "As the owner and operator of a trampoline chicken ranch, I'm offended by the above comparison." I don't understand.
That's great.
I don't understand. And then someone put,
I love the internet.
someone put, "Bacon trampoline ranch chicken Cyrus sounds delicious." I love you, internet. Bless your sordid soul.
It's brilliant.
Like I said, the tsunami of trolling begins. Amy Hernandez. I love the people who freely commented on how the program was rated TV-14 and then complained how inappropriate it was for young children to see. You mean it might not have been appropriate for anyone under the age of, say, 14 to watch? I'm shocked. I also like the person who is subjected to 4 minutes of Miley Cyrus. If you're going to pepper your complaint with big words, for the love of Thor, make sure you know what those words mean. Here's another one. Nicole Thomas.
I'm glad they said for the love of Thor. That makes me happy inside.
I'm 27, and it was nothing but porno in primetime. It was inappropriate, broad-range, primetime TV consumption for human beings of any age. A good grief, Hernandez. Who died and made you spelling monitor? I know my soul, for one, was subjugated by the demonic performance seared upon my retinas by the devil incarnate, once known as Hannah Montana. Satan apologist. To which, of course, the trolling began on her. To Nicole Thomas, if you think that was porno in primetime, then you probably don't know what porn is.
Yeah, that wasn't arousing at all.
At Nicole Thomas, why did you keep watching if you were so offended? Another one. Is it funny that the person talking about the devil incarnate and the porn on primetime is wearing a sexy angel costume? For her pick, it was her in like a Halloween sexy angel
Good
costume.
job, Facebook.
And then they trolled on that. Apparently, it's okay to be slutty if it's for Jesus.
That would make church a lot better.
Oh, hell yeah. At Nicole Thomas, you are dressed up as a Horus angel in your profile. You're a hypocritical being. Miley Cyrus is marketing herself, and because of it, she's doing very well. This hashtag was Satan won. As in victorious.
Victory, yeah. Satan number 1.
Ashots Alganian from North Hollywood, California. Remember when MTV was for music and History Channel was for history and the Learning Channel was educational television? Discovery Channel was about science? There was so many misspellings in this, I'm not even going to read them all. And now it's all crap shit about buying shit and selling shit at a pawn shop where Honey Boo Boo, the retarded pygmy monkey, we're living in a televised hell. They want to make the next generation into retards, so all they show on TV is retarded people. I'm not sure that's the goal. I'm not sure the goal is 24 hours, 7-day a week, people with Down syndrome just wandering around.
I don't know.
I think the goal is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, people with Down syndrome watching the television programs.
And on a quick related note, France, among other, has started the European movement of banning child beauty pageants.
Good for them, because they're just weird.
Yeah, well, because
you shouldn't have to ban them.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's sad, but that of course like brought up all these fucking people that support this shit that are like, it's not over sexualizing 9-year-olds. Oh, it's not.
I've dated strippers before, Pete, as I may have mentioned once or twice.
Yeah, it's come up in conversation a few
so
times.
I'm familiar at close range with their makeup, what they do for makeup, and that's tame. That's puritanical compared to how they fucking doll these these kids, these babies.
They're not even close to broads.
They're babies up. It's fucking
disgusting.
shameful.
Yeah.
But then again, that's why I don't enter my children into them. I don't, as long as the children are being like absolutely harmed and there's not like some guy in there frenziedly masturbating, you know, or smearing himself with mashed potatoes or whatever the case may be. Happy birthday, Pete. I would object to that for other reasons.
Yeah.
Unless you were cool with it, then I'd stay out of it. Hey,
No,
It's your party.
Miley Cyrus.
it's your party.
And I'll have a dude smear himself with mashed
if you want
potatoes
to.
if I
Yes,
want
sir. But, you know, as I say out of it.
Gross.
Here it is, Paul
But I might
DeCandia.
request that some chicks smear mashed potatoes on themselves now.
That's going to be, I think, the running theme of your birthday party.
I think so too, but I'll see what I can do. And you guys are definitely invited for that.
I want to miss it.
Hell yeah. I'm going to bring my appetite. This sounds delicious.
Saturday night at the OVT. Watch chicks get smeared with mashed potatoes for Pete's birthday enjoyment.
Apparently,
That's a present I wouldn't mind unwrapping, if you know what I don't mean.
if you know what I don't mean.
Yeah, because I don't have a damn
I
clue.
don't.
I'm
We'll
just
have to
saying
figure it
words.
out together.
Yep. Bring on the potato!
From Paul DeCandia from St. Louis, Missouri. Apparently, they didn't get my numerous complaints about the flagrant abuse of auto-tune. That was worse than watching an autistic sexual assault. Mwah! Now that's good trolling.
Is beautiful.
He starts off and you think he's going for moral outrage. And he ends on the ridiculous note. Sir, I salute you.
He goes, yep. I guess
was
they
beautiful.
did go completely autistic on that.
Autistic sexual assault.
That's
I'm going to grab
fucked
your vagina now. Yeah, your vagina. Okay, yeah.
No, sex bad. No.
Left nipple first. Left nipple first. Left nipple first. This next, shame on us, and not Cyrus shame, but a healthy amount of shame on us for that.
As devils do.
Yes. Mike Conrad from someplace. Not sure if Miley Cyrus or Jim Carrey's Vera from In Living in Color. And another.
Yeah, that was another one of the 21 comparisons.
Anyway, what cave have you been living in if you were surprised that the MTV VMAs are trashy? Do they watch porn and complain about the nudity there too? Jessica Streeter.
I do sometimes, but that's only if the nudity's bad. Like, whoa, put all that away.
Jessica Streeter, there's supposed to be nudity in porn? Damn it, I'm calling that Hasidic erotica company and demanding my money back.
What's up with all these ankles?
Richard Robinson, computer consultant. Does it bug anyone else that the foam finger's on the wrong hand? It just looks wrong, almost traumatizing. If you notice,
that's
like
what he
the
focuses
fingernails are on the wrong way.
That's great.
Michael Colwell. It looks like it was dreamed up by a pedophile on LSD. Oh my
Beetlejuice is fucking an underage girl.
Yeah, with pedo
fucking
bears.
pedo bears running
Fuck,
around.
they're pedo bears. I'm like, I'm staying there. I'm like, pedo bears. They're fucking pedo bears. This has got to be a joke. No, they
Well,
meant that
I think
shit.
it is a joke to most of us who have brains.
It wasn't like Insidious 2. It wasn't meant that way.
Somebody came up with this and thought it would be a good idea.
Brian
like
J. Hill.
asking fucking Clint Eastwood to talk at the Republican.
You think it would be
thingy
fucking
thing.
awesome? They should have written something badass for him. There's an empty chair. If you would, it would have been cool. Here's how I would do it. Here's how I would do it. He kicked the
out a
chair,
giant
hold it down
Magnum.
under his fucking, pull out this huge hand cannon and go, I know you're asking yourself, did I fire 5 shots or 6? You feeling lucky today? Chair. And then just went and just shot the chair. That would have been cool. The whole time wearing an Obama mask, just because. Wait, was the chair supposed to be Obama? Or I'm
What is
confused.
this? I don't understand the representation.
Think Obama shoots people?
Well, that would be even better. That whole same scene is Miley Cyrus is twerking on him the whole time.
Oh, that would have been awesome! And he's dressed like Beetlejuice. Yes. Beetlejuice in his most hardcore role yet. I know you're asking yourself, do you feel lucky?
Did I say my name
Did I
2
say my
times or
name?
3?
One more time, and I'm the ghost with the most. Come on, baby. It'd be ridiculous. Now that's how you fucking do Clint Eastwood at whatever the fuck he was at.
Yes.
The VMA.
Clint Eastwood at the VMA.
The whole time she's grinding on him, he's just sneering, shooting pedo bears. Dressed up in his fucking good band in the ugly fucking outfit until he kills everything. Now he's just the only guy. Now it's only the good. And just walks off the stage, drops the gun, knocks the mic over, and everyone applauds. Woo! Everyone's covered with the Smith family's covered in blood and brains,
Blood
and,
and bear
chlamydia,
bits.
and chlamydia. Yay! That's how you fucking.
She shoots Jaden Smith just on principle.
No more shitty movies. That's how you fucking do the VMA. God damn it. If you're listening out there, VMA fucking.
Dear MTV, you need our help.
You fucking maniac, coke addled pedophile
We'll do this without drugs. Come on
fuckers.
now.
If you want to really sodomize America's imagination, contact that'slivepodcast.com. Well,
Go to peatparty.com.
Pete Party. I like it. It sounds almost kinky. You're like, it's mysterious and kind of dirty. I feel soiled just saying it. It's just my birthday. It's also my Pete's birthday. What are you saying? I don't like this place.
I need an adult.
I need an adult. You must be 18, but you must be dubbed by an 85-year-old to see this site.
18 and dubbed by a 90-year-old to enter this website.
Bring out the mashed
Click continue.
potatoes. Shoot the Cyrus. Shoot the Cyrus.
Enter your birthday to continue.
It's like, it's fucking awful. It shouldn't be like something that Eddie Gaines dreamed up while playing Candy Crush. You know, it's a fucking problem. All right, what we got here? We got a couple more here. Here's somebody laughing at Cyrus groped a woman's posterior without hesitation. LOL. And more comments about that. Groped a woman's posterior without hesitation. Groping a woman's posterior is just fine, but you must hesitate. Someone else. You're apparently supposed to hesitate before doing that. Someone should have told me. Apparently, somebody who must have run amok, just not hesitating.
I can't wait to go to work and hesitate on groping a posterior.
Just go up right before someone's woman ass and just go like that. Put your hand right in front of the ass. And what are you doing? Shh, don't move. Wait for it. Wait for it. Grope. Okay. All right. Oh, come to Pete'sParty.com.
No, you
more.
can't go up front for a sexual harassment suit. Yes, I hesitated.
You got to ask yourself.
Do I have
you wanna
5
grab
fingers?
that?
Up 6.
6. And
Is that my 5th finger or my dick?
Oh, Peter. You made
it all
groping a
covered
woman's
in
ass
mashed
a
potatoes?
dirty thing.
I made ass posterior groping a dirty
If my
thing.
dick's all right, it's all right. Yes, sir. Okay, I thought that'd be funnier than it was. Listen to New. I can see the lyrics cheat sheet she wrote on her left forearm there. If you look, there's a picture of that, and she actually has all these words scribbled down on her forearm.
Isn't that a tattoo?
Is it a tattoo?
I don't know.
Because it looks
one of them bitches. It might be Lindsay Lohan though. Has like fucking words. Like they all have fucking words tattooed on themselves.
It's
but it's probably a lyrical cheat sheet.
looks
for
like
her
that.
tongue goggly gaggling ass.
She has all of her songs tattooed all over.
God damn.
Well, apparently, when you get all coked up in the bad
Yeah.
way, you need to remember your lyrics somehow.
And then all the lyrics are just more coke, more coke, more coke, more coke. And,
I sniffed the first 3 lines of my
oh
song.
no! Just fuck yourself with a fucking giant foam finger. It says, quote, rub foam tab A against slut B.
Nice.
I guess these folks won't be watching the new Hannah Montana porn movie. And then Leander says, I thought this was a Hannah Montana porn movie. And it caused me to give up on my sideline career as Chuckles, the drunk naked dancer at the local pub. And
that's
that is all the fallouts from Miley's 3 Ring Cyrus, ladies and gentlemen.
That's good stuff right there.
That wasn't bad. We only have a smattering of weird news. I'm going to save it for next week because we went a little over, but if we were to include the weird news, but that was fucking worth it. That was some.
That's some high quality comedy.
That
right
was some
there.
good comedic mashed potatoes there, Peace. Do you remember? Go to Pete's
Rub
Party.
it on my dick. I'll tell you what.
Pete'sParty.com.
I checked. It's free.
Oh, good. I got to write this episode title down.
Yeah, PeteParty.com.
Pete's Party.
Oh, Pete. I didn't. Hold on. I didn't
You know what?
analyze it.
Yeah, check that too. But I
Yeah.
think Pete Party. I like. It was Pete Party, wasn't it? Pete Party.
You know, it's whatever.
We're gonna see if I really want one of these to just be like a straight up fucking crazy porn site.
Why?
Let's try Peter Party.
Peter Party, yeah.
Peter, pumpkineater.com. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Of course, that might not be the type of site you want to go to.
No, this could be a very gay porn site. but
Yeah.
That's okay too. As long as it exists in some way, I can link to it.
Yes. Put it in the show notes. And yeah, we learned a lot today.
We did.
We
I feel educated.
we learned that Insidious 2 is baffling and terrible.
This is very much like Miley Cyrus's performance at the VMAs.
We learned that Warhammer is an interesting game, and if Pete likes it, I might actually check it out myself, so you actually have someone to play with.
It looks like
in the
Peter
area
Party
type
is
things.
also a free.com.
Oh, Pete'sParty.com is also free.
I should check the .net versions of these too.
I like the .com though, because it
Yeah.
sounds dirtier. But
.org could get us a tax write-off.
we what else did we learn? We learned we plumbed the depths of America's outrage, moral outrage,
Yep.
about Miley's through Ring Cyrus.
About the plums in her depths
Oh yeah, and
or something.
what did you learn, Randy? What did
Not
you?
a damn thing.
All right.
Yes, that's the way we
And
like to
now
end things.
That is how you end a podcast, making sure it's absolutely unredeemable, even for educational purposes. So,
means we can put it on TLC. All right,
That's
sign us
right.
up for our show.
You lost me a while ago.
oh, cool.
You lost me back there with covering men and fucking mashed potatoes at the beginning of the show.
That's when I just retreated inside my own fucking mind, and I'm waiting to pop
Playing
out.
Angry Birds ever since.
Well, as long as they're not Pete's
Angry Birds, the twerking edition.
Yes. Angry Birds. Ew. It's like dead chicken. That's a bird, right? And that's how you end a podcast. And that brings us to... You've been listening to That's Life, a Baby Boy production, episode number 74. And thank you so much for listening.
Sexy episode.
You can listen to many of the season 2 episodes for free at YouTube channel, youtube.com/That's Life Podcast. To listen to or download any of the season 1 through season 3 episodes. Also, Randy,
Subscribe!
for free. Check us out at That's Life Podcast.
I knew it was one of them.
He really was playing Angry Birds. Be sure to subscribe, and Randy, for free for instant notification by email whenever new episodes are posted. We also have a Facebook page. Pete, tell us about the Facebook page.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't really go to peterparty.com. You don't have to go to petesparty.com, and you don't even have to go to petesbirthday.com. All you got to do is go to facebook.com/That's Life Podcast, and you can get all the information that you need about my birthday party.
That's
free! Right. Get all your mashed potatoes and your comments and your
Right.
questions, answering everything about mashed potatoes and That's Life Podcast at facebook.com/That's Life Podcast, where you can wish me a happy mashed potato covered birthday.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't worry, I'll go on the same rampage in about 2 weeks. But anyway, leave us your questions, leave us your comments, share our goodness, and spread the comedy as far as the internet will go. And hopefully we too can get flamed on the VMAs one day for twerking too hard.
And be sure to leave your moral outrage. If you've enjoyed what you've just heard, be sure to tell a friend, neighbor, coworker, or the FCC and help us to spread the laughter as far as we can.
So from all of us here at that'slifepodcast.com, twerking as hard as we can to bring you the laughter, this has been Pete.
This has been Randy.
Also for free. And Carl, bidding you an adieu, and tongue flicking as demons do what do. Also for free.
Actually, this
Subscribe.
week we're charging $5 for Randy. So if you want to subscribe for $4.99, you too can get Randy Richardson in your ear holes every month.